When you travel to a new country, sometimes you run into unexpected situations. You find your way to a famous restaurant, but it's closed for remodeling. You get on a bus that's in travel pamphlet, but you don't know where you should get off. When that happens, one way of finding your way again is to just follow the crowd. If the restaurant you're looking for is closed, just go to the nearest crowded restaurant. If you don't know where you should get off, just get off where other tourists seem to be getting off. Following the cues around you will lead you to a much better trip than you would have had if you had just followed your notes. This is Kevin's Hot Beat. Our first song on Kevin's Hot Beat for Monday, October 21st was What's Happening by B1A4. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from Zea. Sometimes the environment can be better guide than your prepared notes. That applies to both travel and to life in general. Let me tell you how you can tune in to Hot Beat. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju City, 88.1 in Seogwipo City, 101.9 in Daejeong area, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. Also love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. The winner of today's random quiz will take home a signed CD from Orange Caramel. On part 2, Big Shot will be with us on Culture Code. Let's kick off today's Hotbeat with two songs, Just Go by Rania and Far Away Young Love by C-Clown. Random quiz. Today's winner will receive a signed CD from Orange Caramel. Here's the question. Listen carefully. The country name Argentina is derived from Latin meaning this. A soft, white, shiny metal. What is this? Number 1, gold. Number 2, silver. Number 3, ruby. Let me repeat that for you. The country name Argentina is derived from Latin meaning this. A soft, white, shiny metal. What is this? Number 1, gold. Number 2, silver. Number 3, ruby. If you know the answer, post it on our Hotbeat message board, www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. While you're doing that, I'd like to play one song for you. Black and White by Gina. That was Black and White by Gina. I'm going to repeat the quiz one last time for those of you who are just joining us or haven't figured it out yet. Oh, no. The country name Argentina is derived from Latin meaning this. A soft, white, shiny metal. What is this? Number 1, gold. Number 2, silver. Number 3, ruby. Here's a hint. Athletes who place second in Olympics receive this medal. Oh! If you know the answer, post it on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. That's HOTBEAT. We'll be choosing one lucky winner to win a signed CD from Orange Caramel. Let's listen to one more music. My Sunshine by N White. That was My Sunshine by N White. I know a lot of you have smartphones, so I'd like to tell you about our Arirang Radio smartphone app. Just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANGRADI. Oh, You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Now, just log in once and you can set it to auto login. So, everybody, you know what to say. If you haven't got it, get it now. Aha! If you're joining us through a PC, log on to the Arirang website and click the On Air button or download the Arirang Cast. You cannot play back past shows, so be sure to join us while we're on air. If you feel more comfortable with Korean, 한국말, than English, 영어, there is a Korean button on the upper right-hand corner of the Arirang website. Drop by the Hotbeat website often and leave us your comments. Please. 많이 좀 남겨줘요. 주세요. 네. I'll be playing more music for you. Waiting Day by Pure, featured by Taeyeon, and Marry Me by K Hunter. Discover the meaning behind lyrics on More Than Words. My friend who isn't religious suddenly starts going to church every week. Turns out the guy she's dating is someone from church. 교회 오빠. 아하! 교회 오빠. She doesn't pick up her phone for a couple of months. Then suddenly she starts texting me and calling me.
요즘 바빠? 난 안 바쁜데 얼굴 좀 보자. 일요일인데 교회 안 갔냐? 남친 보러 간다며. 있잖아, 나 사실은 오빠랑 헤어졌어. 교회 오빠랑 헤어졌어. You busy? I'm free. Let's hang out. It's Sunday. Aren't you at church with your boyfriend? The thing is, we broke up.
I was angry at her for ignoring my calls because of her boyfriend, but now she's crying to me about how they broke up. I can forgive my friend no matter what she does, but I can't forgive any guy who makes her cry. I ran out, buy her a couple of drinks, and send her home. And in no time, she's saying,
나 운명의 상대를 만난 것 같아. 이번엔 진짜인 것 같아. 하여간 나 바쁘니까 나중에 통화해. I think I met the one. The one. It's real this time. Okay, I'm busy, so I'll call you later.
Wow, she's falling in love again. How long would it last this time, huh? The song we heard on tonight's More Than Words was No More by FX. This is a segment where we learn more about lyrics to K-pop songs and explain them for our foreign listeners. The lyrics to this song were written by Tana of Cheonsangjihi, who says they are about a friend who keeps falling in love and chooses love over friendship. Once she finds a guy she likes, she changes her religion and ignores her friends. But after a few weeks, she comes crawling back, crying about how her heart was broken. Is she really true to her emotions, or is she using me? The person singing in the song says that she can't say no to her friend when she's down. I think maybe the cycle keeps repeating itself because she lets it happen, I guess. And I see a lot of girls, and I have a few friends where like these type of ladies, I should call. They keep changing her boyfriend, and okay, let's say boyfriend goes to boyfriend's a Catholic. She changed her religion to Catholic, and when they broke up, she comes back to her girlfriend, and she's like, oh, you know, we didn't click at all, and this happened. And then after a few days later, she meet another guy who goes to a church, and she goes to church. I don't know why this. I think because of love. Love is everything. Make people change and do whatever they. 사랑은 힘입니다, 역시. Strength of love is just 대단하죠. Remarkable. Anyways, I'll play more music for you. Here is Missing You Today by Davichi and Don't Say Goodbye by Fix. That was Missing You Today by Davichi and Don't Say Goodbye by Fix. I'm going to take a break to see what messages you've left me today. Claire from Japan. Hi Kevin, I like your laughter. Heard especially on headphone. So excited and can't sleep. Request song is Can't Live Without You by J Park. Phoebe from China. Hello DJ Kevin. Today my request song is A Good Boy by Baekhyun. Anika from USA. Oh, Kevin, hearing your show is so nice. I'll make sure to tune in every morning when I'm not dying over organic chemistry exam. Oh, okay. Wish me luck. Good luck, Anika. Akane from Japan. It's been a while since I left a message. I loved your dance on Immortal Classic, where you were... Seducing Ailey. Hopefully one day we'll see a collaboration between Zea and Ailey. Oh, That'll be great. I'm waiting. And in the meantime, I'd like to request Ailey's Heaven. Gu Jung-eun from Korea.
안녕, 케빈 오빠. 오빠 목소리 이끌려 언제나 핫빛 잘 듣고 있어요. 요새 매일 핫빛으로 모든 생활이 맞춰져 있네요. 12시엔 항상 침대로 오게 돼요. 침대엔 핫빛 듣거든요. 하지만 질 수 없죠. 오빠 목소리가 나오니까 핫빛.
Hello, Kevin. I'm always listening to Hot Beat to hear your voice. My schedule now is centered on Hot Beat. I always go to bed at midnight because that's where I listen to your show. But I never fall asleep because I have to listen to your voice. Oh, 정은 씨, thank you. Here is your request songs. A Good Boy by Baekhyun and Can't Live Without You by Jay Park. Now it's time to wrap up part 1 of Hot Beat. I'll be back in the second half. Here is Secret by Iru.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Hot Beat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? Hot Beat.
Welcome back to the second hour of Hot Beat. That was Black Paradise by Beast. Let me tell you again how you can tune in to Hot Beat. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju City, 88.1 in Seogwipo City, 101.9 in Daejeong area, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANGRADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Now I also love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. We will listen to Guy Like Me by 100% and Love Me by Seonyoung featured by Keko before coming back with a big shot on Culture Code.
The charts. This is a hot one. Check it out.
The world comes together through culture.
With me, Big Shot, Culture Code.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is what it is. And you know it is. Today is, what day?
Start of the week.
Yes, sir.
Monday.
Start of the week is Monday. Yeah. 월요병. I'm so lazy. I'm just kidding. No, I'm having fun.
Okay.
Yes. The topic that I chose today is pretty unique, actually. Today we're going to talk about, all that tarot, the fortune telling.
Fortune-telling,
Yeah,
tarot.
the Korean psychognomy. You can see the kwansang and much more. So today is going to be all about the mystical methods that is believed actually to predict life of a person. So let's start with the taromancy, we can say,
Okay.
which is a form of a fortune telling using the tarot cards. Tarot reading revolves around the belief that these cards, that we know, can be used to gain insight into the past, the current, and the possible future situation of a subject and a person or stuff like that. Now, some believe they are guided by a spiritual force, while others believe that the cards help them to tap into a collective unconsciousness or their own creative brainstorming subconscious. Now, these cards are commonly used or derived mostly from the cartomancer called Jean-Baptiste Eliot.
Oh.
I think that's the name of the guy or the
Okay,
girl.
all
He's a
right.
guy, right? If he's Jean-Baptiste.
Probably, yes.
Sorry, I don't really know the foreign names much. But the belief in the thing is that the cards is closely associated with the belief in their, divine mystical properties, I think this kind of constructed around the 18th century. By prominent, Protestants, clerics, and Freemasons and stuff like that. But anyhow, now in Korea, there are a lot of places, coffee shops and places like
I
that,
see.
where they have these tarot
Yeah.
fortune tellers.
Yes.
And I think it's pretty fun to go to check once in a while. Have you ever tried one of these card places?
Well, just one reason that I don't go is because I'm Christian.
Oh, yeah,
but
true.
like I'm not that person that I don't actually believe what you're saying.
Okay.
I'm not that kind of person.
Okay,
but
cool.
I understand what's the tarot.
And the whole
Sorry,
thing?
there's the whole thing and looking for the future, what's going to be happening.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Okay,
understand.
I
I understand that. But if someone wants me to try out. Like, I mean, like if they're gonna, okay, I wanna,
just for fun.
see your future or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, then all right, let's just.
I think tarot is.
I will have a go with it.
It's pretty cool to do once in a while.
Yeah, once in a while.
Yeah. Now, our next fortune telling style is called the palmistry. It's from the palmistry. In Korean, we have the sonkeum, the flexion crease. I think that's what it said in the dictionary. But palmistry is the art of characterizations and foretelling the future through the study of the palm.
Yep.
Also known as, we can say, the palm reading. Now, the practice found all over the world. I mean, they got very different cultural variation about this mystical method. And these practice are generally called the one who actually do this, we call them the palmist. Or we can call them the palm reader.
Okay.
Or the hand reader.
Yep.
Hand analyst, whatever. Now in Korea,
sonkeum.
Yeah. Basically what they do is, you have this lots of lines in your hand.
Yeah.
And it is believed that these palm lines contains meanings such as the lifeline, the money line, the marriage line, and all that. Well, actually, I have seen the sonkeum before. They say it's pretty good. They say that I'll be rich later.
Same. Yeah, like they say,
they say that I'm gonna marry a beautiful girl because I think there's a line in hands where they see how beautiful girl you're gonna meet. I don't know, something like that.
Okay.
And they say that I might have 2 childs later.
Oh,
2 childs.
Two childs. Okay, two children.
That's good, huh?
Yeah.
Now, you seen sonkeum before?
Yeah, like this guy. Like I was walking down the street and this random guy, he said oh, your face looks very.
Oh, that's like 도를 아십니까?
네, 도를 아십니까? Your face.
Do you believe in that?
Yes, and like, may I see your hand? And I showed him his my hand to him, and it's like, oh yeah, you're gonna be rich and you're gonna be married in like 33.
33?
And
oh, it's a long way to go now.
You'll have 2 kids. Blah blah blah.
Oh,
well, yeah.
33, man. You're how old right now?
26.
Oof. Enjoy life, brother. Enjoy life.
Okay.
Okay. Our next one is the famous astrology. Yes, astrology comprises several systems of divination based on the premise that there is a relationship between, these astronomical phenomena and the events in the human world. In the West, astrology most often consists of the system of the horoscope, the zodiac sign that we know. And they kind of predict and tells the person's personality through the future events of their calendar that they have in the moon, the sun, and all that. Now, what is your zodiac sign? Mine is Taurus. I'm more like a cow with the bulls. I'm the bull.
I don't know.
You're born in?
February?
February? I think you'll be maybe Aquarius or Pisces. I'm pretty sure.
I'll check after.
Because my brother is born on February.
Okay.
And he's the Aquarius, I think.
We'll check when.
Yeah, maybe that's
Okay.
But anyhow, like this astrology thing is very famous because you can even see on the internet every day, or even newspaper. They have this little corner where they predict. They have today Taurus, are you gonna be happy? You're gonna be like this and that and that and this. It's pretty fun.
Yes,
but I think it's good to have fun with this once in a while, but not really to truly believe, because I do believe like astrology. Sometimes it uses the human psychology. For example, you wake up in the morning, and they say, oh, you're going to have a bad day. Then the first thing that pops in your head in the morning will be, oh, I'm going to have a bad day. I'm going to have a bad day. And then you have a bad day.
Yeah.
So I think I do believe more in the mental power. It doesn't matter what they say. You say, I'm going to have a great day. You're going to have a great day.
Okay.
So it's just for fun.
Just for fun. Yeah, of course. Just for fun.
I've seen people, like, oh, you're going to be lucky today. And I've seen people buying lotteries and stuff because of that and waste money. I think that's too much. You're getting too out of hand.
Okay.
When we come back after the music break, I'm going to talk about this very unique method of the Korean for future telling. I love this though. I have a lot of experience on this one. So what's our next song?
Mirotic by TVXQ.
Yeah, let's go.
That was Mirotic by TVXQ, and my zodiac sign was
Aquarius, right?
Aquarius,
like
yes.
I kind of predicted because he's born almost the same date of my real brother. Did I tell you about my brother? I'll show you the picture later.
Okay.
I uploaded on my F-book. A lot of people got shocked because he's really different with me.
Really?
He's thin. He's dandy classics type wearing clothes.
I see.
He got a nice body. He's good looking. He's different. He's a year older than you, I think. He's born in 89.
89.
No, he's younger than you. He's born in 89 February. almost same as your date, so that's why I know that he's an Aquarius. But anyhow,
I see.
let's move on. Stop talking about my brother. Okay, our next one is the famous Saju.
Saju.
In Korea.
Yes.
Saju actually is an Asian style of fortune telling.
Yeah.
I think this originated in China first, then it got modified in the Korean way.
Yep.
And now Korea got its own Saju style. So basically what the fortune tellers do is they will write down your date of birth and also the time of your birth. That's
Time of
really
your birth,
important. What time you were born. And they will calculate through their unique ways of define your what type you are. They have their own calendar, and they'll see if you're a fire type, the water type, or the earth type, and stuff like that. I think I'm the fire type. They say I'm full. But anyhow,
Fire.
Yeah, you see, that's why I love to wear red and stuff.
Red.
Yeah, but then. Actually, what is all this is kind of more like you can say half scientific, because they go through statistics of the information, people who were born at the same date at the same time as you from this long history.
Yep.
So, and they'll kind of calculate how their life was and kind of matches to your own. Now, they'll predict your life and find out what type of person you are in a very complicated way. I think this is like kind of like a lot of people really study hard. Now, half and a half. They really have good fortune tellers.
True.
And there were some,
Yeah, I know.
people who just don't study a lot and just do whatever.
Yep.
But the thing that I get impressed a lot about this one is because several times that I took this, the answer was almost the same.
Oh.
So that's the thing was pretty funny. And remember what I talked about my palm?
Yes,
It
the
kind of
palm.
matched with the palm too.
Really?
Because they said, they say that I'm gonna have a lot of money, but they say that's gonna be later when I get older, which means that in my younger times I'm gonna have a very dynamic life. Like I'm gonna experience this and that, but I got a good whatever. And they say yes, I'm gonna. They said that I'm be married around 32, 33.
Oh, so
I have not much time. I don't have much time. Girls, you're listening right now. I don't have much time. He said 32, 33. I'm 31 already.
31 already.
And it's October already. About to become 32. but you know the funny thing is these one of the fortune teller told me they saw me. It's like, oh, I smell a dragon coming. I mean, I asked like, well, what is it you smell the dragon coming? It's like they say there's a pretty much possibility that I'm gonna meet a 88.
88.
The reason some of people don't know what I'm saying, in Korea we have a certain animals born in certain time, like cows and Aquarius, right? And like Kevin is from 88.
Yes.
He's a dragon. So they said that I'm pretty much. I'm not saying for you to introduce somebody. No. Yo,
again?
This is not planned. Kevin, this is not planned. This is being very...
또 형.
No. That's what they said. That's what they said.
사주가.
They say pretty much I'm going to meet an 88. They say the best fit. No. Hey, come on. They said the best fits for me will be either 84, 86, and 88.
88. Okay.
But 88 are closer now to come. And they say that person who's going to come actually might be my one to be married with.
Okay.
That's what they say. And also they say I'm going to have 2 child, like the palm.
Oh,
it's pretty fun. Why do you keep laughing, man? This is not planned. Okay. So you since you are because of your religion and stuff, like you never took Saju before, right?
No, not before.
Well, it's pretty fun. Actually, it's because it's more like rather than religious, it's more like a statistics. They find out like people who are born at the same age, same time, through years, and they see most of them lived like this. So they kind of like click with it.
Well, I don't think negative about this Saju or the fortune telling thing, but I like if I just once in a life.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys are interested, Steph, Kevin, I have a friend.
Just for
He's actually a really good fortune teller.
Oh.
I'll tell them for a little discount. So
Okay.
Let us know.
Okay. All right.
Anyhow,
Anyhow.
the next one is a famous, in English, very hard. You call it Sayeoknami? Well, in Korean, we call it Kwansang.
Yes, Kwansang.
Yeah, actually, they had a movie about this
About
too,
this, yes.
in Korea. Actually, what they do is predict your personality, your character, and your life by the look of your face.
Yes.
Because, a lot of people have different type of shape of faces.
Yes.
And according to the history, whatever, this type of person with this face has these tendencies. That's how they do. For example, in Korea, a lot of Korean people, like, they say, 뭐뭐할 관상이야. It means, you have a face to do something.
Something.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
So if I say, 케빈은 인기가 많을 관상이야. Someone will say, Kevin has this type of face that will be very popular and stuff like that. Yeah. Like I said, 관상, 사주, and 손금, for me, it clicked it all together.
Oh.
That's why I'm a Catholic.
Okay.
I'm sure I don't have to believe this kind of stuff, but people makes me believe, because they're telling me a lot of stuff.
Okay, all right.
And the funny thing is, like, I said, like, people like me are gonna get like really better later life, like when they're older, is because they say people like me who has a lowered wide jaw usually get better after like getting old. That's the house of Kwanzang, whatever they say. That if you have a wide top, the jaw, if you have the wide one, usually are people who has leadership and be successful later.
So what do you call that? I think we didn't mention about the chom.
Oh,
Is that different? Is that different?
Chom is more
Sachu?
religious. Chom is more religious. Chom is more like shamanism.
Shamanism.
It's more like they have these people who are believed to have a god inside them.
Yeah.
And like Mudang, the shamans, and they do the chom. And they have a very different ways. They have people who fortune tells you with the rices. Have you seen it? I saw it in the movies.
Yeah,
like,
rice.
They spread out the rice
and
depending the location they like. Oh, I saw in a documentary. How you say in English? Kungap. You'll be say if you match with that person, they have two photos.
Two photos.
And they float in the water.
Okay.
And this water, through their mystical, whatever spiritual energy,
All right.
the photos of them like clicks in a some way.
Really?
And they predict that if they're click or not clickable.
Wow.
And they did it on a TV.
Okay.
With famous, stars. The reporter were very curious about if the ones that got married, the celebrities, are they gonna like have a good life or not? And they called these famous shamans, and they did it. Now even Saju, they're shamans who do it. Who has that little
spiritual.
In Korea we could say shinki.
Shinki, spiritual
They have this little god
things.
thing coming in,
Yes.
and they dance, and it's like more.
네 옆에 뭐가 붙었네.
Oh, really? 뭐야? 파프린가? 파프리야?
Something like that, right?
치킨 먹고 왔나? Yeah. But anyhow, yeah. I mean,
Anyways.
it's pretty, like, I mean, I know a lot of people who are really into this as a mania. They spent a lot of money doing everything. I don't recommend you for that.
Yes.
But once in a while,
Once in a
funny.
while, once in a
Yeah.
lifetime,
Like, actually, your life,
Just for fun.
Yeah, it's you the one who decides how it's gonna be.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
depending how hard you work. If somebody tell you like, oh, you're gonna have a good life, it doesn't mean that you stay back there and be lazy.
True.
It means for you to try harder.
Try harder, yeah.
But sometimes, if you travel around, I know that in every country they have a little different about the cultural
fortune telling shamanism, yes.
We can try. Come to Korea, try this one. It's pretty fun. But if you want to try that in Korea, you should know what time you're born, though.
What
That's
time
very
you're born.
important.
Yeah,
Not
what
only
time
the
you're
date
born.
of the birth, but the time you're born.
Yep.
What time you're born? You know that?
I think
You're a
I
morning
was
type
born
or night?
3 a.m.
Oh, in the morning.
3 a.m., 4 a.m. Probably.
I was born around 6, so...
Around 6 p.m.?
6 a.m.
a.m.
6:30 something.
Oh, okay. All right.
They have a calendar for that, so... But anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed this mystical thing today.
Yeah.
I kind of felt like a shaman today.
Yes.
But anyhow.
I can see your future.
And I said 88. 88. 빨리. Come on.
And
Kevin.
you have about 2 years left? 2 years left?
No, I got like a year and a half left now.
Oh, great.
Gotta hurry up.
Gotta hurry up.
돈도 많이 벌어야지. Yes. Come on, what's our next song?
All right. Talk to My Face by D-Unit.
Yes, sir.
All right. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll let you
Okay. This is where we give you the concert that you always wanted to go. It's live music just for you. Midnight Concert. The songs you will hear today are I Hope It Would Be That Way Now by Park Jong-hyun and As I Live by SG Wannabe Kim Jin-ho. Let's hear them now live. And now it's time to hear your request songs on Here I Am. Today's request comes from Kim Soo-yeon from Korea. My friend recommended this song to me and it's great, so I want to share it. Yesterday I listened to Don't Want You to Endless and it was really good, so I downloaded it right away. I recommended it to a friend, and she says she listened to it a lot now. I want to share Zodiac with Kevin and all the other listeners. You'll play for me, right, Kevin? I'm always cheering you on. With your song 40, Kim Soo-hyun, this is actually one of my favorite songs from 40. It's called Dog, which is soul, I can say. It's like, it goes like, 내 손 잡고 함께 거닐던 밤하늘을 보던. Yeah. I'll get back to this. I'll get back to this after the music break. Here's your song, request song, 40's Zodiac. That was Kim Soo-hyun's request song, 40's Zodiac. Well, with the song, again, Soul, Doc, I will sing the chorus, a little bit of chorus for you. Seems like the end for me. 되돌릴 수 없니, baby. 아름답던 때로, 행복했던 때로, 그때 그날들로, baby. Yeah. Something like that. But it's one of my favorite songs. So, and also he was used to be in the group DiCaprio, if you don't remember. 나만의 sexy girl, I just want a sexy girl. Yeah, which was, they used to train in our company, same, the third floor dance room. Yeah, we used to practice together. Anyways, he's I think he's doing a vocal training. I think he's a vocal teacher now. I think. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyways, let's hear some more comments from you. Chang Eun-young from Korea. Kevin, I love listening to Heartbeat every day. You have a great voice. Perfect for radio at night. It helps me to study English too. 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm always rooting for you. Shafitri from Indonesia. Song request for men. Propose song. 청혼하는 거예요. Thank you, Kevin. Chirati from Philippines. How are you today? I'm a bit tired because of some of school activities, but hearing your voice makes me energizer every day. Really love your voice very much, especially when you talk. It's really sexy. Can I request your cover? Request your cover of Hound Dog. I love your version of it. Row, row, row from Malaysia. Hello, Kevin Oppa. I liked the Korean lesson you and Big Shot on. Hello, 안녕하세요. Have you eaten? 밥은 먹었습니까? That Korean lesson. Okay, which was on October 9th. Oh, so you remember. Can continue to teach more practical Korean? It's fun to listen to the both of you. Well, we're thinking about that in a culture code, or we can make another segment for learning Korean, but we'll see about that in the future. Yuen Tao from Vietnam. It's very late in my country, and you're too. Super DJ Kevin, 화이팅! Thank you. Here is your request song, Hound Dog by Kevin. Let me tell you the answer to today's quiz. The answer was number 2, silver. The winner will be announced after the show on a Heartbeat message board. If you see your name on the list, leave us your name, address, phone number, and your country. Our winner will receive signed CD from Orange Caramel. It's also time to close out Heartbeat for Monday, October 21st. I'll be back tomorrow with another great K-pop playlist. Here is our last song, Propose Song by 4Men. Good night, guys, and annyeong, and annyeong, and annyeong, and annyeong, and annyeong.